Hi, River. You ready for our Friday with the Odd Sandwich Lady?
Yeah. You're the odd sandwich lady, right?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
I'm Carolyn. This is River.
Hey, what's up?
And we're starting our Friday program last Friday. I have to apologize because there are some people that look forward to Fridays and
Every
watching
Friday.
this, my friends. And I wasn't on last Friday because do you know what I had to do?
What is that? What now? What?
Louie, my dog Louie, who's 10 years old, I was very worried about him because he was not acting normal.
Why?
He was just lethargic and panting, and I
boy.
got so worried about him. So I took him to the vet, and that took almost all day. And he was diagnosed with diabetes.
What? A
Dogs-
dog with diabetes?
Dogs can get diabetes. And so that just really, was very hard for me to hear. But they said if I give him insulin twice a day, he can kind of go back to being a normal dog.
Oh my
If
goodness.
he gets his insulin
Wow.
and he doesn't eat any snacks from people, and if he just eats this certain kind of food. So anyway, that's what happened last Friday.
You know
And
where
you were doing something.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you know where I was? Since we live over here in the Coachella Valley in Southern California, I went to this beautiful place called the Palm Springs Aerial Tramway. And if you don't know what a tramway is, it's a little cart that hangs by a cable and it takes you up to the mountain and you can see the mountain. Like there's a restaurant up there, there's like a little nature walk over there. It's up
that's
the mountain.
nice.
Yeah, it was up 8,000 feet over there in Palm Springs. It was pretty cool. I liked it.
8,000 feet. Wow.
Yeah, there was more snow up there because it's higher,
Yeah.
So
I was there about 10 or 15 years ago.
wow, nice.
And I had the wrong kind of shoes on, and everybody
Yeah.
wanted to go on that nature hike that he was talking about. And I couldn't go because I had like heels on or something.
Well, it's only a hike if you're going up on that last part. Like when you're coming back and you're going up back to the station, that's the hike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, that's nice you got to do that because
Yeah.
both of us were absent last Friday for various reasons.
Yeah,
Mine was
we
really
both,
sad. His was really glad.
well, we both apologize. And also, I mean, I left there about 2, but we had to do something else too. We had some other errands we needed to run, so
Yeah. Well, me too. I mean,
and by the time Carolyn invited me, I already had my comfy clothes on at home, so
we were ready for bed.
We were ready for like watching TV or going to bed. So anyway, what is this sandwich?
Okay,
about?
so I'm trying to make a special sandwich today to make up for it. So I'm going to make a sandwich that includes putting edible flowers on it.
Oh, so that's what this thing is.
And this is a rose petal. So I have some rose petals here, which are edible. And we're going to go out. Last week, I planted a huge pot of edible flowers out on my front porch. So we're going to go out and pick some of them now and bring them back, and I'll show you how to use flowers when you make a sandwich or even a salad.
Hey, you want to go pick them right now?
Yeah, let's go pick
All
a
right,
few.
let's go pick them. Okay.
What I planted, these are nasturtiums, and you can eat the leaves.
Wow,
They
nice.
take the place of lettuce, and they have an aftertaste of like a radish or a horseradish.
What?
So
Oh,
they're really
okay.
they're really good on a sandwich because they're spicy.
Okay, so they're like the
So
onion spicy. Like, yeah,
So
okay, I got it. Yeah.
2 nasturtium leaves, and you can eat a pansy.
What's a pansy?
And this is a pansy.
Oh, those little flowers. Okay, yeah.
That's a flower we can eat. All these are flowers you can eat in here.
Nice.
So what
Okay.
else do I have?
You got a little salad right there going.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, must be good.
So should I put anything else? Just that, or should I?
Yeah, I think since it's called the flower power sandwich, you should put all sorts of edible flowers,
Well, here's another beautiful one.
Okay, nice.
So these 2 pansies
Nice.
and these 2 nasturtium leaves are going to go on that sandwich.
Okay, very nice.
And I think that's enough for today because I have roses too that I'm going to put on the sandwich.
Okay,
So
roses,
let's go back
yeah.
to the house and make our sandwich.
Okay, let's go back in the house and make the sandwich. All right, we're back inside. Yeah, we got the flowers.
Yeah, we got the flowers. I showed them to you outside. We're going to have a dark purple pansy and a lavender blue pansy and 2
Nice.
nasturtium leaves
Wow.
that are going to take the place of the lettuce.
Okay.
And then, of course, my rose petals. So those are the flowers that go on this sandwich.
Okay, nice. So what are the ingredients in the sandwich?
Okay,
We
so-
obviously have the flowers, but now
Yeah,
what?
the flowers are, you really don't taste a lot of flavor from a flower. You will from the nasturtium leaf,
Oh yeah.
but not
I
the
heard.
flower. But I'm going to tell you
Hmm.
why it's important to put flowers on there in a minute. So you want to know the ingredients, which
Yes.
is
What is it?
crispy prosciutto,
Wow.
which I just cooked in a pan to turn crisp.
If you guys don't know, this kind of looks like my generation. This kind of looks like Minecraft's what's it called? Raw flesh from the
Well,
yeah.
from my generation, it's a very highly gourmet piece of meat.
I'm talking to the kids right here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm talking to my friends and the adults. And then this is a
Avocado.
of course.
Yeah.
Beautiful avocado. It's bright,
looks very
bright
creamy.
green. And then I picked up, we had a hard time at Trader Joe's trying to figure out what cheese to use.
Yeah.
And I
but
what did I choose?
you chose the spicy cheese, which
Pepper.
I love. I love spicy.
Pepper
so
jack.
that's
So
good.
should I put 2 slices on it or just 1?
I feel like 2 is good. We like a cheesy
Okay,
sandwich.
so we're going to have cheese and prosciutto and avocado and,
Mom, I'm constipated.
and red pepper.
I thought that was like tomato for a second.
No, this was a beautiful red pepper that I cut up. So
Wow.
that's all that. And then, River,
Yeah.
you want to tell them about the bread?
These beautiful bread. Okay.
No, tell them what kind it is.
What is it? I forgot.
Artesian.
Artesian. Okay.
Artesian bread is very soft, and it does make a lovely sandwich.
Nice.
And River, do you want to get me something?
What now?
The aioli in the refrigerator.
Oh yes. So the aioli is right here.
Okay, good. It's been mixed up for a while. This is the aioli.
Frigilated.
And also, I wanted to introduce one other thing that I remember. I told you I was going to go online and get another spreader from that Sebra France.
Sabre France.
Sabre France.
Whatever
Well,
it's
this
called.
is the one I got. It's not like the other one.
It's smaller.
It's
and it's
smaller.
still very round.
It's very, very.
Hang on, there's a little bit of glare from the window. I'm gonna
It's very.
There. Wait, what? Oh yeah, I'm just gonna try to close it a little bit because it's kind of bright.
Okay. Excuse us. This is taking a lot of time.
Yeah, it's just a little blurry. That's all.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is my new one. So you can order this if you want. I just went online and got it the next day. I actually got 2 for $30. The other one is ivory colored, but they're real heavy and you can tell they're really nice quality. But anyway, that's my spreader, and the aioli.
What's the aioli have?
It's a mixture of Best Foods mayonnaise, of course, and the habanero hot honey,
Oh, okay.
and about a teaspoon of grated purple onion.
Ooh.
So it's onion, honey.
I like how you
and
have everybody hanging. You're like, and the ingredient.
and that's that.
And you're
So
like,
that's the
and-
spreader. So now we're ready to spread our sandwich and put it together and then take a bite, like we always do. Do you want to spread it this time or me?
You're the person who spreads it.
I am.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's your knife.
I know.
How expensive was that knife?
Well, I got 2 for $30, and they were shipped free.
Wow, that's
Now
a good
they
deal.
did have, I have to say, they did have a one like I have, that flowered one that I first showed you.
Okay.
They did have that, but they didn't ship it free.
Ugh.
So my husband didn't want me to get it because he wanted me to get one that would come with the free shipping.
Nice.
So I didn't really get, but I like this.
Excuse me for
But-
those coughs. I had
Anyway.
to keep them in.
Okay, I
Sneezes.
want to tell him something about
Yeah.
the reason that flowers are important.
Why?
So
Why do you call it flower power anyway? What's the
Well,
power?
it does
Are you
have.
just trying to rhyme?
No.
Trying to rhyme? Huh?
No,
Okay, what's
I'm
the
not trying to
power?
rhyme.
What's the power?
The power is, so I have to go back in history. So in the 80s, I went to a restaurant on Bainbridge Island named Streamliner Diner,
In Washington?
Washington State,
Mm-hmm.
Bainbridge Island.
Washington State. I like that.
And
place.
they had a beautiful restaurant there called Streamliner Diner. And they made all of their recipes from a cookbook called the Moosewood Cookbook. And it's all vegetarian.
Oh,
And on the
Okay.
menu, they had what they called a seasonal salad.
season.
And what they would do is they would send a girl out to pick flowers that were edible.
Huh?
And dandelion leaves and flowers and pansies and marigolds and all these different flowers. And she'd come back and you could order a salad at this restaurant with all these flowers in it.
Wow.
And that's where I first was introduced to eating flowers.
Okay.
And then one other thing happened a few years later, 15, 16 years later. My late husband in Omaha, after he died, I was very sad. And all my friends brought me flowers. And flowers are supposed to make you happy when you look at them and smell them, and they do. But one of my friends, who was more into holistic healing, she brought me a little bottle of, it was like an essence, a tincture that you put under your tongue. And it was, I think it was called Bach flowers.
What?
And she said they've discovered that flowers have the ability to affect your emotional system and make you feel happy inside. They are uplifting to your emotions.
Oh.
So besides just smelling the flower and looking at a flower, that's what. So anyway, she gave me that instead of a bouquet of flowers for my grief. And I took it and it actually worked.
Wow.
And I thought, I never forgot that. I thought, oh, that's. So then I ordered a book called 101 Edible Flowers.
Really?
So when I read that book and I thought, okay, there's 101 edible flowers that were created for us on this earth with all the other fauna and plants and everything, but nobody is eating the flowers. But there's at least 101 edible flowers, but nobody's eating them, right?
Ugh.
Do you ever see people eating flowers, or do you ever, it's just very rare that
Honestly,
anybody.
It'd be interesting to eat flowers. It's like eating colorful lettuce.
Yeah, well, when finding out about the therapeutic benefit of it was really impressive to me. So after I got that book, then I was more convinced that I wanted to eat more flowers. And they make it nice, beautiful salad. Throw all these beautiful pansies and violets and things in your salad, and it's just beautiful, really. Anyway, so that's what we did with this. So then I found out also that nasturtium leaves. I had a friend that lived in another country, and when she went there, she was very poor, and she was trying to get established, and she didn't have any money, and she told me that she ate nasturtium leaf sandwiches.
Huh.
And I thought, really? And she said they were delicious. So I tried them. So nasturtium leaves, again, like I said, they taste like horseradish. So we'll put this together, and River and I will do the acid test and see. Oh, the cheese fell apart.
Cheese. You waited too long. You waited too long on the cheese.
Okay, the cheese should go on first, River.
Yes, cheese.
And then,
I like cheese.
What's that, the pepper?
That's the pepper. Yes.
Oh, and by the way, we're going to put we always put salt and pepper on all of our sandwiches.
Yes.
You don't ever make a sandwich without salt and pepper. So you want to get the salt and pepper for me?
Yes. So you want me to get the vintage shaker? This one?
Whatever one you like. I mean,
I
you
like
have
the
your
vintage
choice
one.
of.
There
Okay,
it is.
we open up these little vintage ones. Remember, I showed you that before.
Yep.
You put it on there because I can't see.
So this is the
Hold
salt.
it 1,000 times.
The salt generously put.
Okay, salt.
And then there's the pepper. Let me put the pepper.
Oh, and then I forgot to tell you the other main ingredient was this. Oh, I told you about the prosciutto. So now we put a piece of cheese and peppers and the 2 pieces of prosciutto. Prosciutto is like paper thin.
The yummy meat.
The yummy meat.
The raw flesh
On
meat.
top of the fluffy.
Rotten flesh. Sorry, not raw flesh. Rotten.
On top of that is the avocado. Then we're going to put on
the flowers.
a couple rose petals.
It sounds like a yummy sandwich.
And this violet. No, this isn't a violet. This is a pansy. I'm going to take the
I thought this was
stem
the
off
pansy.
of there. Well, they're both pansies. They're 2 different color pansies.
Nice.
We'll just put one color on. We don't need this one. Put this one in my hair.
Can I eat it?
Yeah, try to eat and see what it tastes.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Try to eat it.
I'll eat it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. 3, 2, 1.
Oh dear, I didn't think he'd put the whole thing in his mouth.
It tastes good.
Does it taste sweet or what does it taste like?
Feels like I'm eating a rose.
Really? Okay,
Yeah.
now that nasturtium leaves gone, then that's
Ooh, I like it.
takes the place of.
It's minty. I like it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I should have. Could you go get me one? Anyway, okay, let's take
We'll
this
do
off
it
of here.
after the video.
Take this all off of here and put this back and press it down. Press it down, remember?
Yes. Yeah, like
And
you
then
always do.
You have to get me that real.
Here's your knife. Oh, sorry.
Oh, the one from the Amish lady.
I handed it you the wrong way. Sorry.
Yes, you
Yes,
did.
I did.
That was a big mistake.
Yeah.
Okay, look at I'm cutting this nice and thin, and you are going to be the one to take the first bite.
Nice.
And it's so nice, River.
I'll take the smaller piece.
So nice that
For
he
you.
went ahead and ate that whole.
No, I
what
wanted
is it?
to. The pansy.
No, it wasn't a pansy. Yeah, it was a pansy.
Okay.
It was a pansy.
So you want me to take the bite right now?
Uh-huh.
Ooh, look at that. Look at how colorful it is. You can see like the
Oh.
blue. Okay, and the okay.
Pretty.
3, 2, 1. Okay. No. Hang on.
Is it unidentifiable taste?
It is No, it's identifiable. You know what it tastes like?
Mm-mm.
The third video, remember that one where he put the...
Peach jam?
That's what it tastes like.
Tastes like peach jam on it? Okay.
It has that crunch with
I
like
take a bite of
the
mine.
same texture of lettuce.
Oh, because
This one's better though.
Because we use fried cheese on that one. And this one is fried provolone.
This one is good. You mean fried prosciutto.
Yeah, this is prosciutto.
This might be
I'm
the
gonna
best
take
one.
A bite.
This is good. Ooh. This one is really good. It keeps falling apart.
This is really good.
This one is really good.
This is the best sandwich.
I'll rate it a 9.7 out of 10. It's so good. I can eat like 1,000 of these.
Well, that says a lot for a 14-year-old boy to like this kind of a sandwich and to be willing to eat a flower.
I am surprised, I will say.
Well, I don't like to eat my sandwich.
Eating a flower on YouTube, imagine that.
Mm-hmm.
Teenager boy eats a girly flower on YouTube. Uh-oh.
But I thought that was interesting, the history behind edible flowers. And you know what I was thinking, River? Since hardly anybody eats edible flowers, and they're so good for your emotions. And I was thinking one day, well, that's what's the matter with the whole world. If they would all eat their flowers like they do their broccoli and their other vegetables, it would affect their emotions, and it would maybe calm everybody down, and everybody would be nice and happy. So that's what's wrong with the whole world. I figured it out.
Oh, yeah. I'm glad you prepared this sandwich. I'm glad you did it. It was so good. I like this.
Do you have anything for show and tell?
I'm good. No. I keep forgetting.
Okay, well, I had something that I found. What year is this, River?
1983.
Okay, in 1983, I was living in Paulsbo, Washington. No, Bainbridge Island, actually. And I found this calendar. This beautiful calendar. And what it is it has the story. It has a picture of a beautiful piece of art. And then it has the story behind it. Who the artist is and when it was painted. So it's just full of beautiful. Let me show you just a couple of them. That one. But they're all famous paintings, and you have the history behind it. But what I wanted to show you, this is from it's a museum in Berlin where they've constructed the ancient city of Babylon. And that's what it looked like on the walls.
Wow.
But also,
Berlin, Germany?
I wanted to show you my very favorite one of all. And maybe if I had my right glasses on, and if we turned the light on, I could read this to him.
Let me turn the light on.
Because this is a beautiful, and like I said, you learn all about the artist and the date. So what does this say? This one was?
I can't. I have two in my mouth.
It's the artist's name is Walter Rathbone Bacon from Virginia in 1919. He made this, and this is my favorite one. This beautiful, beautiful dog.
Nice.
And then my second favorite one is this. This artist is from
Arthur B. Davis.
From 1928, Arthur B. Davis, and this is his style of a pasture of cows, but it's done in blues, and I thought that was really pretty. But the whole book is full of interesting, here's two interesting pictures. And you probably would never be able to get one of these books because
It's outdated.
I'm sure they're out of print. But you can get out of print books if you really want to. There was just one more that I thought was fascinating, and then this is like something you would use for wallpaper. And this was made in 1840.
Wow.
Now that would be pretty wallpaper.
Put that down. Yeah, there it is.
There.
Alright, guys, so I'm gonna go get that flower that Carolyn wants. You know, the one that I tried. So I'm gonna give it to her because she said she wanted one. And we'll see how she thinks of it. There's no more, but there's only this type of color. I guess we'll just get this one.
Oh, hi, River. Where'd you go?
You know how you wanted to try that flower, you know? That, like, the one I put?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So,
Oh, you picked me one?
yeah, sure.
Oh, okay. These are my white ones. So I have white, lavender blue, and purple.
Yeah, that's the
And
only
yellow,
ones they have.
bright yellow.
Okay, so you try it. You can eat it
Okay.
however you want. Yeah.
So you really like this. I'm gonna
Yeah,
take
I
this,
like this.
Take this pansy.
How is it? I told you it tasted kind of minty. You know?
Oh, it's really good. I mean, it's not a lot of flavor, but it's easy to eat. And knowing that it affects our emotions and makes us feel really good,
Yeah.
I would just go ahead and eat it, even if I didn't think it was the best thing I ever ate.
Yeah.
I would eat it because of the benefit
Yeah.
from
you
it.
know? Yeah.
I'm not going to eat the stem. I think, River, you ate the stem.
I ate the stem.
Or maybe that was a minty part.
Yeah, that was the minty.
No, but
part.
this is good.
Yeah.
I mean, knowing that it's good for me, that's all that
I
matters.
think the
to me.
center was the minty part. Hey,
mean,
what do you got
I
there?
guess, well, this is the end of our video, River. So I just wanted to say goodbye to everybody and thank everybody, of course, like I always do.
Yeah.
And we're so glad that, that River liked that flower.
Oh, yeah, I
sandwich,
loved
and
it.
I thought that was nice. But I did have one more thing I wanted to show you. I got this in Nebraska. This
Really?
is a magnet for the refrigerator, but the bottom part of this is a piece of a sterling silver knife cut
Ooh.
off, made into a vase,
Wow.
and these flowers are put in there.
Oh, no.
And you can actually take these artificial flowers out and put water in here and put real flowers in and magnet it to your refrigerator.
Wow. Since
Isn't
it's
that
silver,
cute?
you can magnet. Well, yeah.
So my friend Kathy was with me when I bought it at some market in Omaha.
Nice.
So anyway, that's all we wanted to say about the flowers.
Yeah.
Oh, and you know what? I think this should be called Flower Power.
The flower power sandwich.
Yeah.
Yeah, I already called it that.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh,